All right, so for you, I got the rope. Pull up, make sure it doesn't stretch too great. Okay, let go. All right, now there's three parts there with the ropes there at the beginning, the end, and the middle. What we're going to do is tie the beginning and the end together, and that's going to turn the middle into sort of a circle. Get the scissors on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Let me go move it before
We're going to have two
take
pieces.
somebody.
They're not exactly the same. One's a little too short. So I'll tell you what, Sarah, just go on this like that. Just come on, they're the same. Then we will, in fact, have two that are the same. Are you confused at all? You're not, okay. They might be. Well, where my hand is. We'll start over for anyone who is confused. Remember what we did in the beginning now? We tied the beginning and the end together. That's in the middle of the sort of a circle. Here's the part where you use the scissors. But no, it may be confusing. There's a lot of parts to concentrate on. Beginning and middle. Let's simplify it. Go right there. We'll get rid of the beginning and the end. We'll only use the middle. Get the scissors still right. Give her a big round of applause. Now listen to me. You know, a lot of times I do kids' parties. Whenever I do kids' parties and they make the balloons, the kids will undoubtedly. That's not big, man. Now, whenever I do kids' parties, they always request popular cartoon character Snoopy. Donkey Kong! Now, sometimes some of the adults get mad at me because I don't know why. Maybe as you make Snoopy, it doesn't look a lot like Snoopy right away. It will, man. It will turn into Snoopy. Sometimes people are more aggressive.
We all know.
How do I feel the pain? All right. Now, listen, I know none of you guys smoke. Smoking's very unpopular, very politically incorrect. We finally found something you can do with these. You can actually, they're very small, difficult to hold on to, and they'll get away from you. They'll make holes in your body. I'll speed it up by magic so you can see what that looks like. You don't really need to light them to enjoy them. You can snort them. Yeah, they're great like that. They're great like that. Is there some man out here who's willing to take off his shirt? Right here. This guy, you sir? Come on, right up. Come on. All right, Bob. Take off your socks. Yeah. Take off your shirt. Okay. Well, let's do this. All right, Bob. All right. Well, Bob, as you can imagine, all right. Well, as you can imagine, as the magician, I lead a party life. People will often try to discourage the politically incorrect act of smoking by not placing out an ashtray. Uh-oh. This is my method for turning a common garment into an ashtray. Wow, that was your shirt that you got. Don't worry, man, it's just an illusion. Unless something goes wrong, then it's a reality. Right. Let's just douse and fully extinguish the ember. There we go. 1, 2, 3. No cigarette, no damage. Amazing. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that's all I can do with your shirt. No, sorry, Bob. There's more. This next part, what you want to do is form a well in the shirt. Then you drop. No, I'm not available for a luau, Bob. I want you to drop it right in. Don't get pissed, Bob. I'm not going to do it. Bob, I'm not going to do it. All right, easy, girls. There you go. Thanks, Bob. Well, let's see now. All right, turn up with the cigarette, Carl. Now, when I was real young, I loved playing with these bubbles. I'm sure everybody's played with these, but as I got to be older, 50, 60, 70 years old, looked foolish playing with them. Found a way to include them in my magic act. Need just the right one. That's it there. All right. Now, since we have the bubble, we can play a few games with it. We'll try dropping it into the center of this black cloth. May have popped, may have disappeared, maybe hiding somewhere, perhaps here under my elbow where it is often found. Now this time I'll try to make it go right through the cloth without leaving a hole. Only one other thing can go through the cloth without leaving a hole, but we're not here to talk about parts. Okay, there we go. Hang to the center. Right through, and no hole. These are all things I like about the bubble trick. What I don't like about it is the bubble gun has a mind of its own, and I'm a little, hope you're going to behave today, because I'd like that to show for the people, just stay in a half. Okay, stop it. You're wrecking the show. Stop it. Oh, it's wrong. Screw him. If you don't stay in the head, I'm going to kick your ass. Oh, he says if I kick his ass, he's going to get his big brother to beat me up. Shit, like I'm scared about it. Okay, he does actually have a big brother. There's the bubble. Okay. All right, now I used to do this. I'd invite someone to help me try to shove his pins in their head. I don't do it anymore because I got a lot of lawsuits happening. Now I use this instead. Now, if you're going to let somebody hypnotize you and put a pin through your head, you really have to be stupid. So I'm going to draw stupid eyes on it. Ridiculous nose, ludicrous beard, long greasy hair, and earring. It's me. Yeah, everybody likes it. All right, now we're going to hypnotize him, and for this we need silence. 1, 2, 3. Every once in a while you get one that fakes. He's still young. Now and only now we stick the pin through his big dumb head. It only works for doesn't work when he's not hit. All right, listen, I'm tired of being the magician. You're the magician. Come on up. What's your name? This is the amazing Liz. Give her a big round of applause. Right over here. Liz will now perform for you her world-renowned ball trick. Here's the ball. Thank you. Hold them up in the air like this. Verify for the audience at this point in time, Liz, continue to use the sponge ball. There are no trap doors. Nothing. Good. All right, we're going to set him right down there, Liz. You've got to remember this. This will squeeze. Well, this one doesn't. Remember that? Squeeze. Might be Liz herself. All right, Liz, we're going to have you using your finger point to one of the balls. I don't care what you want. This one here? Okay, here's the ball. Liz, give it a point to it. Watch what happens to Liz. Squeeze it tight. Squeeze it really tight. Hold it up high. All right, do your magic on my hand, Liz. She's good. Okay, do the magic on your hand, Liz. Go ahead, open it up. Good job. All right. Here's one. It's the amazing torn and restored napkin trick. A lot of magicians do this kind of thing, but they don't do it inside their mouths like me. That guy's ripping down our golf. Get him! That's disgusting. Whoa, wait a minute. Pretty gross, isn't it? Well, let's see now. I'd like to teach everybody a magic trick. I think we're all adults now. We can learn what. I think you're going to learn it up close and personal. Okay? All right, stand right over here. All All right, Matt, first I'll do the trick so you can get the full effect, okay?
Come on, Matt, you can do it.
Okay, so one where I press the red silk handkerchief into my hand. It's all the way inside. I blow on it. Changes into an egg, okay? Here's the secret. I'm careful not to expose the rear portion where I can do that. You would see it's a hollow wooden egg. Contained therein is the red silk. So in order to do this, you want to do a thing magicians call concealment. I don't want anybody to know about it. You're not really hiding it. You're not drawing attention to it. The audience's eye. Where did you stick it? Now the audience's eye, much like the eye of the snake, is drawn to a bright color, so just hold this up high. They'll be so busy looking at that, they won't see that, okay? Now, I have my own egg and my own silk. I put this together, but first I'm going to show you my hand. That right there. Now when I say go, begin to press the red silk handkerchief into your hand. I'm going to hold the egg. Now go. Now in front. It's all the way inside. Don't do anything. You know why? The part where the audience actually believes the magic happens. Just blow on your hand. Now careful not to expose the rear.
These cameras have stable shot.
Now show them what they would see if they did see the other side. Obviously the hole where so.
I wish I had a
Next time we do
tripod.
this, my friend, I'm going to show you the part where you actually peel off the hole. You're left with an actual leg here. Thank you very much. Juggling here. This is frontwards juggling. We've all seen it. It's kind of boring, so I'm going to dress it up by doing it backwards. Here's backwards juggling. Here's juggling when I'm alone, but I want to play catch. Here's juggling with the itch underneath. Almost lost it there. I felt that was a mild tremor the entire school. Okay, itch on the catch. That time it did. Alright, here we go. I guess, I don't know if you guys know the trick of juggling. One of the balls is a string. I can see the string from where you are. Big finish for this. It's not as crazy as this. Now, the juggle is very near you, and I want to just say, if a pin is coming near your head, all right, here it is, under one leg. Now under the other leg. Now under both legs at the same time. You're right, I'm going to break my ass. See it? Double square out. And a little. Well, you know, a long time ago, somebody came to me with this gigantic dice and said they couldn't make it disappear too big from the sleeve. Big bump in the pocket. We, you know, they couldn't do it. So here's what I did. I showed them my empty hat. I put the dice inside the hat and said, can you see it? Can you see it? Hey. Not a great trick. They didn't believe it either, so I invented this box, and I knew at the end of the box, they were not going to make it. This particular thing is actually quite real.
That's a cooler word anyway. What?
Here's the source of word anyway. He actually will open the ball with this. I think he actually does this. Think very light doors, and soon the ball will take on. Oh, man. There's always a lot of theories on how I might do it. Honor!
I can do that too.
There's a magnet. I was told about 4 years ago I couldn't do it. Vacuum flies in.
It's an amazing trick. You gotta show me.
Try to to get it to go down. It's not going to. Oh, that was not going to go down. We're going to grab it out of there. There it is, the amazing instantaneous floating ball illusion. I got another thing to show you here. As I do this, I'm going to prepare fire clubs and actually juggle fire. You saw my proficiency with the ball, so I'm sure you have really. As I prepare the fire clubs, I have something very important to say to you. I want you all to listen very carefully. Waiting for fire school, what I want to say is this. During the course of the show, I make some lewd gestures, I use a little bit of abusive language, stuff like that. I know we live in a politically correct society. If anybody at all is offended during the show at all, just take 2 seconds with me to try to imagine how little I give a shit.